as we continue to talk about creating extraordinary results and getting into that untapped potential. We've looked at our purpose, when we live by our purpose, when we live with priority, and now we're going to talk about productivity, because that's how we begin to see the results of the work that we're doing on the inside. And let me share some things from the one thing. Productive action transforms lives. Wow. I think of a lot of other things transforming lives, and I don't think of productive action quite as much. Productive action transforms lives. And they go on to say this: in the end, putting together a life of extraordinary results simply comes down to getting the most out of what we do when what we do matters. Living for productivity produces extraordinary results. The authors go on to say it's really not about working harder, even though hard work is important. You can burn yourself out. It's the importance of doing the right things at the right time for the right length of time over time will accomplish more than you can imagine. The consistency of doing the right thing over time. And a way for us to do that is time blocking, where we block a portion of our day for the most important thing that will ultimately generate the results. And like we said last week, the priority, as we make it the priority and keep it the priority and put the majority of our time on that priority, the results begin to happen. Productive people get more done, achieve better results, and earn far more in their hours than the rest. They do so because they devote maximum time to being productive on their top priority, their one thing. So make sure you time block. And I have some resources below in the email and the comments on how you can protect your time block, because it's important to do that as well. Because when you're focused on your one thing, when you're living by purpose, you're living with priority, you're living being productive, then you are living passionately.